Well, today I thought I'd just have a quick word about crampons. On the Yorkshire rivers, which I fish in the main, when we get heavy rain on the Pennines, the rivers rise very, very quickly, and they fall equally quickly, particularly the River Swale. But when they fall, of course, they leave behind a great mass of silt on the bank, as you can see on the vegetation. But on popular venues, the vegetation tends to be worn away by anglers and become bare. And when this silt settles on there, it's absolutely lethal. It's incredibly slippy, and it's dead easy to fall in. I think crampons are essential if you're fishing this kind of venue. So let's just have a look at them. This is the pair I've had for a couple of seasons now, and as you can see, the spikes at the back and the spikes at the front are joined by these sort of rubber straps. But where they were attached by these links, they kept tearing, and I had to make a sort of new hole. You can perhaps see it better there on that one, where it's been torn off, and I've got to make a new hole. There you can see it's been torn off, and I would have to make a new hole. Attach it to that hole there on the spiky bit. Unfortunately, the link has disappeared. I mean, they were very cheap. I think they were less than a tenner. And I had 2 seasons out of them, and they were very, very satisfactory. I mean, I can't complain. But I thought it was time to buy some new ones. You see, these are the new ones attached to my winter boot, and you can see that the rear set of spikes and the front set of spikes are joined by chains rather than rubber. And the other thing about these is they are stainless steel, so they won't rust unlike the others. Not that that matters very much. And that's them attached, and they do come with a strap which goes over the front there if you need it. But on these boots, as I pointed out on a previous video, they have a kicker on the back, these vast boots, and the rear of the crampon rubber fits over the top of them, so I don't think I'll need a strap. And they also came with a little case, which again I don't think I'm going to need. Nevertheless, they were a bit more expensive. They were about 20 quid, but I mean, it's nothing. If it saves you from falling into the blooming river, or even slipping and falling and hurting yourself. But of course they aren't the be all and end all. You've got to use a bit of common sense as well. Not put yourself in a precarious situation. You'll notice the letter L on the back here. Some dozy individuals on the website complained that they sent them to left-hand crampons for the left boot and no right. But actually the L means large. Oh, it's a wonderful day. I think it's the 26th of October, and I mean, I had a big blank yesterday down the River Swale, chasing ball. I've decided today I'm going to shoot us some perch. Or take a barbel rod, of course. So I need a few worms. I usually get these at my nearest tackle shop. Support them as you would. But it's a 1 hour round trip. My nearest tackle shop. And just to go for one item, it makes it very expensive. So I'm here in the garden in pursuit of earthworms. So I collect all my potato peelings and vegetable bits and bobs and just tip them on the garden here and dig them in. And earthworms seem to like them. But, first of all, I need some moss to put them in. Well, there's no shortage of moss in my garden here. Tons of the stuff. That'll do. Go there. Well, I've got a dozen decent earthworms in there. That'll do. It'll keep in there for a couple of weeks. As long as you keep it moist, keep it in the fridge.